What is going on, everybody? What is this crap? Anyway, today we're going to be looking into some loads on Convoy, DAT, and Uber Freight. And I'm going to show y'all how I normally can find loads and how much to bid, especially like on Convoy or on DAT. Come along with me here now. Let's check on Convoy. Alright. So what I'm looking for, once it loads, is my trucks run Florida only. So I'm going to look for something probably starting out of Orlando area. But then again, we'll see everything it has to offer once it actually loads. My service is not the greatest out here on the lot, so we'll see how it goes now. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. There we go. Alright. So, we got some Ocala to Greensville. No, that's going to South Carolina. Fort Myers to Front Indiana Beach. We've actually had a driver do one of these loads. I believe this is the one where you need a hard hat, steel-toed shoes, and safety goggles. Let's click on it and check it out. Need a 09 or later dry van. Yep. Hard hat, goggles, steel-toed boots, and reflective vest. But it's going from Fort Myers to Front Indiana Beach. And what they're offering it at is $420. Now, what I look at is I go over to my DAT load board, and since we have the basically the upgraded version where we actually get to look at a 15-day average, we'll go to new search and type in origin Fort Myers, Florida to Front Indiana Beach. Yep, Front Indiana Beach, Florida. Search. No results. Hold on, let's see. Edit this and I'll do more than just today. I'll put this to, say, the 5th, because it might show up on here. That way we can at least get a 15-day average. Alright, well this is close enough, Naples. What's the 15-day average? 548. So, what I would do, go back into Convoy. We know that those loads are normally going for around 548. They're offering it for 420. It's a little more miles from the other one. So I would offer around 520 for that load. Let's see something else. See, the DAT load board is definitely a good investment if you are an owner-operator or if you're a fleet owner. That way you can actually see the 15-day average. Jupiter, that's all by where I live. And you see, here's like a Jacksonville to Volusia. That would get me back in the same direction. And they always have stuff from Volusia going back to Jacksonville also. So Jacksonville to Volusia. We see they're offering it for $320. Let's go back here to the DAT load board. Edit the search. Did I spell that right? Lucha to Jacksonville. And the funny thing is, some of these Convoy loads, you'll actually find them on the DAT load board as well. I've always thought that was funny. Stay till the 8th. See if any come up. Now, this is doing it on my mobile app, so it doesn't have the side screen that pops up like it does on the laptops or a desktop or anything like that. But here, let me pull it up. You know what? We'll look at something else. I still got to tether my phone. So let's check on that. Indiantown, that's close to where I live. Indiantown to Miami. So 3:30. Let's go over here. I can't spell. Indiantown, Florida to Miami. Let's search. There you go, Indiantown to Miami. What is the average? 359. And Convoy is offering it for 330. So I'd offer them 360. Just to at least get what the average is. Maybe I might offer 400. It all depends, and let them counter offer, but never go lower than what the 15-day average is, because then you cost everybody money that ever does those runs. That's about all for my listings on Convoy. So let's check out Uber Freight now. Now Uber Freight's a little different because you can't actually bid on the runs. It's what they offer is what you would have to take. But a little secret, y'all. Uber Freight puts a lot of their loads on the DAT load board as well. There you go. Orlando to Brooksville, I'd never haul anything for less than $300. Orlando to Sarasota for $310 for 130 loaded miles. I mean, yeah, it's $240 a mile, but that's still really low. And the brokers are making out like a king on those ones. $430 for Orlando to Tamarack, still only $213 a mile. Orlando to Pompano Beach. Now, once you get to a Pompano Beach, you can always get a load of pallets from Chet Pallet or from Pallet Industries. Going back up, I know a lot of people do not like Pallet Industries or Chet Pallet, but hey, backhauls are where you make your profit at, because that pays for your fuel normally. So everything, your main load you take down might pay good, but coming back up, you're not going to get as much, especially here in the state of Florida. So anything going south pays almost double to triple what something going north pays, in case anyone didn't know that. There you go, Tampa, Farm Breach, Texas. I don't go out of Florida, but these are all loads coming out of Florida except for that Georgia one. There's another Georgia. Oh yeah, I don't have mine set for just Florida right now. Orlando to Jupiter. That's something I might be interested in. Oh, 2 new requested loads, Miami to Jacksonville. Not bad. Now another thing on Convoy is they have a lot of these power-only loads that we've been doing. They've actually been doing pretty good with them. There you go, Morton Salt. Going to Walgreens. Yeah, I actually have a direct contact to Morton Salt, so I could probably get this load and basically cut out the brokers altogether just by a phone call. Which actually I might end up doing that, because this might be a decent load just to get back around home. Because Jupiter is one town over from where I live. Not too shabby. Port St. Lucie to Jacksonville for $420. That is not that good, in all reality. Normally, going back to Jacksonville, you can get at least $3 a mile, at least when you talk directly to people. So, yep, that's just my little advice. If y'all want to know about getting direct contracts, I have a video out on that as well. Y'all might want to check it out. But, yep, these are the loads so far that we have on the apps. If you do not already have them, I'd suggest getting them. Uber Freight I'd use as a last resort in case anybody is interested. My main like app that I use to book loads is the DAT load board and Convoy. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let's check out that new load that was just posted. Miami to Jacksonville, because I can always get things going back down south from Jacksonville. Shout out to my boy BOC, by the way. At BOC Enterprises. Man, I'm sorry it didn't work out, that I can't meet up with you tonight, but sorry, buddy, I gotta go back down south. Oh, there we go again. Convoy taking his time. Well, anyway, I guess I'll cut this video a little bit short. Y'all can see the load boards. Check it out. Yep. That's about everything, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Take it easy, y'all.